guys, Shimaguna Life here, bringing a video. And today I'm going to be doing a review of Scream Queens episode 3. The last review, I originally said Scream Queens episode 1, but it was actually 1 and 2. I didn't know that there was 2 episodes in one episode last week when it was on, so that's for episode 1 and 2. This review is for episode 3. And, so I wanted to do it last night, but it was kind of late to be reviewing it, so I couldn't do it then. But let me tell you something, that was freaking crazy stuff last night. That scared the crap out of me in a way. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. Where should we start? I guess at the beginning, if I even remember. Where should I start? Where should I start? Okay, so like you all know, Ariana Grande died, right? So I guess I don't know what's her name. That girl with the curly hair, that with the dad. I don't even remember her name though, but she's like with the black girl. She was in a couple movies, I guess she was, that I've seen, but I don't know her name, sadly. Usually everyone refers to Chanel's, but you know. So anyway, those two girls didn't know that Ariana Grande died, or as you call her, Chanel number 2. So Chanel number 2, they didn't know she died, and you know, other people did, I guess. And oh, okay, now I'm just remembering this now. Okay, so anyway, so later on in the episode, a little bit later, I guess Chanel number 1, the real Chanel, she was in the place where she hid the body of Chanel number 2, and the body was missing. Now this is where it gets interesting. This is gonna be my theory right here. What I think's gonna happen throughout this whole series, and what I think who the killer is and everything. So Chanel number 2's body is missing. Now this is scary, how this is going down. I just watched the whole episode and I was like, wow, I was right, this is happening. So, and it all adds up together now. So Chanel number 2's body is missing. Now, before I get into more, I'll tell you the next part. So I guess let's talk about the TV show more. Okay, so I guess the whole episode's about you know, a lot of killing, of course, and they're trying to avenge the deaths of everyone with this little thing. The guys were funny. They were taking baseball bats, and 2 of them died. I'll tell you about that later. But so anyway, so the dean and the other girl who has a crush on the new girl with the curly hair, blonde curly hair's father. She has a crush on her, and so does the dean. So they're having a war kind of thing, and it was funny because the dean sleeps with them, that the woman that works with the dean, so they're staying a week with the sorority house or whatever you call it, and they have to sleep in the same room. And there's this white noise machine thing, and it has 30 noises of the funniest noises. It's funny as anything. There's distressed whales or something like that, and it's and they're all creepy sounds that she puts on that. And then there's one of baboons screaming, and there's creepy noises, and so she says, I'm just gonna put on the slasher film one. And we'll leave it at that. And the girl says, and the girl's the girl is this is near the end of the episode, by the way. The girl says, I can't sleep with all that noise or something. I'm gonna sleep downstairs. So she goes downstairs and she sleeps on the couch. And that's the most stupidest thing ever. Why would you sleep on the couch? I don't know if she saw it, but the door right behind the couch is open. Doesn't that scare you? That's really scary. I would not sleep with the door open, and you know someone's in the house if the door is open like that. And so she starts sleeping, and next thing you know, one of the guys, right, one of the devil guys, the killer, he has like the chainsaw in his hands, and he's like about to kill the girl. He turns on the chainsaw and starts swiping, and she like rolls over and gets off the couch, and like the dad of the one of the Chanels that wants to be a Chanel or something, or run it over or something, like run the whole thing herself. The dad was like saving her because I guess they like each other a little bit. So that's that, and like they kept like trying to dodge the chainsaw, the girl and stuff. And after a while, she did like some kind of move and knocked him over the couch. And like after they both looked over the couch and the chainsaw person was gone. And then right after that, like the dean came downstairs and says, "What's going on?" And they're like, and this is the end of the episode. They're like, "You're the killer. Stay right there. Don't get any further because the dad has like the chainsaw in his hands. Don't come any closer." So yeah, that's the end of the episode. But like, now let me reverse a little bit. Right before all that happened, this is where okay, let's go back to the theory right now. Okay, so right before that, how I said at the beginning of the episode, Chanel number 2's body is missing. So, after that, later on, the boys, like I said, the boys were having a riot because the first thing they tried didn't work, like the protest. They had a protest with the whole school, and then, let me talk about the protest with the school first. Okay, so the protest with the school, and the deans, they had a protest, and they go up the stairs, and then the dean was having a talk, and there's a new mascot, and it's an ice cream cone, and it was weird. And the guy was like saying, and then later on after that, like the ice cream cone was like the coolest person in school, smacking people, like girls' butts and touching their things, and I'm like, what the hell? That's scary. But the scariest part, now this is where I had to like close my eyes and I had to put my eyes away from the screen because that was really disturbing. Like this show is rated R. I don't know why it's on TV on Fox, but that's some creepy stuff. Like this is like really graphic. So the ice cream cone is in his room or something like that, and puts like his sticker up of him. And what happens is the chainsaw guy's there, and he's about to kill him, and he like pushes him around, tries to get away from the guy. The ice cream cone tries to push him around and get away from him. Then the ice cream cone falls, and then the chainsaw guy comes up. And Chainsaw's right here over the mascot uniform near the neck area, where like the cone and ice cream meet. And so he's chainsawing right here, and there's a whole bunch of blood squirting out. And I'm like, oh god, that's nasty. I was really disturbed. It was really bad. So and that was scary. Like that will give you nightmares. And one of my friends had a nightmare with the ice cream cone, and I bet you saw that part too, and she knows, so she sees this. But that was really disturbing, and I understand what she means now by when she says it's gonna give me nightmares. Oh god, you guys gotta watch Scream Queens episode 3 which happened last night. So, but anyway, so let's get back. So Chanel, like I said, Chanel number 2's body was missing. Then the new mascot, and then of course after that. So as I was saying, the first protest didn't go well because the dean was like talking about the new mascot and stuff. So what happened was the whole boys that are friends with Nick Jonas, who I don't know what his name in the episode is, but like Nick Jonas was dead, but he faked his death, by the way, like I told you in the first review. So this is where it gets interesting. So they have a protest, and they're like slamming all these red objects, thinking it's the devil. And then the real devil comes with a chainsaw. They see him, and they go up to him and start smashing their baseball bats, with his chainsaw. And the chainsaw guy just like takes the chainsaw and cuts the baseball bats in half and stuff, and it doesn't even affect him. So then what happens is like there's another killer in the devil costume. So there's two killers, one on this side and one on the other end of the road. And all these guys are hitting their baseball bats at the guys, and people are dying, and I'm like, so there's two killers. like, this is the interesting stuff right here, because I said in the first episode that there were, like, the people that are dying are working together. Like, Nick Jonas is working with the devil. And I have a theory that the other killer is Ariana Grande in the killer costume. So, Nick Jonas and Ariana Grande are both the killers, I think. And who knows how much more killers are. That's only episode 3. But Nick Jonas and Ariana Grande, so they're the killers. Can you believe it? It has to be, because Ariana Grande in the episode is, like, still posting on the internets and stuff. But, like, what do you call it? So, there's 2 killers, and Nick Jonas was still alive in the first 2 episodes. Like, he faked his death and was working, and says it took you long enough or something like that, and he was talking to the other devil, and they were both working together, I think. So, that's my theory, that Ariana Grande and Nick Jonas are working together as killers and killing people or something for some odd reason. But yeah, so that's that. That's basically everything. Really disturbing stuff in this show. Like, you gotta watch it. But besides that, I basically said most of it. Like I said, spoiler alerts. I should probably, like, put something at the beginning of this, because I didn't say that. But, you know, a review of this, you would understand that a review means that you're spoiling everything. So, maybe I won't put anything, because that's just extra work, and it will take even longer to post a video, and more memory. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm also going to be doing unboxing / review of the Ari Fragrance Collection gift set that I got at Macy's yesterday. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be really exciting. It's really nice looking. It's a little bit different than the regular Ari perfume I showed a review and unboxing for before. It's like in a different box, and it's different, like, kind of bottle and stuff. And it comes with other stuff too, so be happy about that. You're going to be excited, guys. But thanks so much, and stay tuned for more videos. Please give this video a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for everything you guys do. Thanks for your love and support, and I'll see you next time. Peace, stay grande, and peace out.